Oh, what's up, fellas? Congrats on getting biggest bear, Goku. Welcome in. Your stack's been reset. You're now tiny bear. I can't believe. Eminem, dog. Ain't no way you just said NF is Eminem. I can't believe this. You're so big. Yeah, I think you're like 4 or 5 stacks. You had a pretty decent little run. They're the same. Ain't no fucking way. Jesus. Rap like that other than him bust the rhyme. Yeah, this will be the last coding stream before the little hiatus with the move. The last stream will be. Oh, there's a new Path of Exile league that start or event that starts today. Well, start today. Should have started like 4 minutes ago, but that's what we'll stream tonight, and then tomorrow during the day, and then at night tomorrow will be Grand Blue because I need to farm the event. We'll take a break from Arcarum so I can farm the event. And then on Saturday and Sunday, there will be streams. I don't know if it'll be during the day or at night, but it'll be more Path of Exile. And then starting Monday will be uh the main break. There might be like some no mic streams here and there, but it'll be predominantly just more than likely I just won't be streaming, especially for those first couple days. Last coding stream before the migration. Yes, yes. This won't be the last stream, but it'll be the last coding one. I'm just gonna take a break and gamege. But yeah, because the point is the movers pack up this house on the 25th, so that's Tuesday, and then they won't get to the other house. The earliest I'll get to the other house is the 3rd of March. So the earliest I'll probably be able to set things up would be the 4th of March, depending on like when they get there on the 3rd and how long it takes them to unload and how much stuff we have to move around. But foreseeably, it might take me even longer to get the setup done because it's also dependent on whether my desk survives the move. So it might even be a little longer than that. So yeah, so it's gonna be like at least a week before I can use my setup again. And that's as long as the weather stays nice and like they don't get delayed by anything. So yeah. I'm just gonna treat that as like a week plus vacation. Cause we'll be in the house like earlier than that, but I can't move, and I'll have like my tower and stuff with me because I'm not gonna send that with the movers. But I won't have anywhere or anything to be able to like set stuff up. So it'll basically just be in a corner waiting for the movers to show up with all the furniture. It'd be a different story if we had like a trailer we were taking, because then I would just put the desk in that and I'll just take all the stuff with me, but we're not doing that or stuff like that. So like if I was gonna do that, I would have had to done it when my parents went to go do the closing. Like I would have had to send the desk and the chair, but then that would have been like 2 weeks or like a weekend. Like well, it would have been a decent amount because I had to pack it up on like Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah. But yeah, I was back to just mostly reading the NumPy stuff today, so it's probably not gonna be anything super exciting. Just trying to learn stuff if I tackle the Granblue project, which in my brain I'm making it more complicated than it probably needs to be, but it's whatever. I remember where I left off. Because it reset the web page, so I just went all the way back to the top. Probably should have just saved when I left off, like in a comment or something. Internet went out again because they went to go run the new line already, but at least you ruined Goku's. They just ran out, just like, hold on, don't do the new line just yet. Give me a little bit, I gotta go. I've been playing thing I need to do. Takes Goku's biggest bear, then just walks out, goes like, alright, we're good. Oh, that's so good. That's funny. I'm gonna sub if you got the biggest too. You know what? Sacrifice I'm willing to make, honestly. Uh, I will sustain myself off of your reaction to losing it and the pennies you give me from ads. That's enough for me. So 29 would have been better though. I mean, not really. I don't get that much from subs like that high, right? Like it's like half of that. About like 250. But I think when they increased the sub price, they didn't increase like how much I get of the cut. Right, 39. Oh, okay, actually, I think I found where I'm at. But yeah, I still I still haven't updated my laptop though with any of the new stuff. I didn't remember to do that, especially over the weekend. That way, I'm not just like twiddling my thumbs waiting after I already packed up my rig and stuff like that. But yeah, my rig's like almost done. Most of the stuff is ready. It can be packed up to go. There's a couple of other stuff I need to like finagle and fit in the boxes, but for the most part, I'm done. Raiders on 1%. Okay. Any operation? Um, oh, oops. I don't even know how I clipped uh, clipped F11 from that distance, unless there's another shortcut for full screen that I don't know about. Hmm? How much more? I say RG is not. Yeah, I don't think NP has a random though. I say yeah. I don't know where they're getting this command from. Oh, it was set up prior. Why is so much more? I'm not gonna lie though, I'm having such a hard time focusing. I didn't even sleep too badly. I went to sleep like slightly early, so it's just like Oh, between packing and everything else, my brain's like, dog, we need to just be potato. And I'm like, but I can't potato. I got to do things. Mm. Mm. Operations and places array. So the list of numbers, regardless of its or by specified access. Bring B to me. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, nice. It's oh my god, not this stupid thing. Bruh, it's been doing this since a stupid update. It just keeps like randomly pausing my. I hate the one reason I don't like updates. Sometimes it just gets real funky with 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 the fights and stuff. I was hoping those two sometimes can just finish cleaning it up when there's only like 7% or so left. Not this time. No work is too hard. Trying. My brain can't even get into it. But thank you for the lurkies, Yuki. Hope your games go well. Take breaks. I mean, to be fair, I'll be taking a pretty long break here because I have my computer packed up, like my rig packed up by like Monday because I move. So I'll have like a week long break. Rest. Yeah, they're gonna be like the first time I've taken such a long time off streaming. Yes, I can. Aye, aye, Captain. I shall. I shall. Yeah, I plan on just being a potato for that whole week. Exponential elements. What are provided equal to without definition of equation array will be an uninitialized array is created default equations with universal functions as a u function. Oh wait, I had that saved. I had that saved somewhere else. SMH, this dog. I swear I'll never understand why dogs. Oh, dogs are just so loud when they're licking something. And it is back up again. Oh, that's pretty fast. That's pretty good. Hopefully the new line solves the problems. Yeah, this house had that problem when we first moved in. We couldn't figure out why like the internet kept cutting out, especially with like high winds. And when my old man would talk to like neighbors, like we thought it was just the area was like that. But when we talked to like one of the neighbors, they're just like, yeah, no, we don't have any issues with the internet. And they had like the same provider because it's like the only one around here. And so we were just like, oh, I was like, oh, it's probably something with the cable then. So then we had them come out, and apparently the connection got loose, and yeah, they had to rerun the line and stuff. But that fixed it for us. So hopefully, no more problems. In videos, but no, I didn't get a chance to. I went to look. I saw that he had the three up, but I didn't have a chance to set stuff up, and then I'll go downstairs real quick. The only question I have is, did they successfully make Uno not a meme? That's the like $1 million question from this rebalance. Up at two. Oh. Technically 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Oh, that doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Hmm. Why doesn't that do what it's supposed to do? Mother, Jesus Christ! I hate, I hate when Chrome starts acting up like that. Oh, there's a new update. No, there isn't, Chrome. No, there isn't. You're just being a hoe. You're just being a dirty bum. Trying to follow what they say, but it brings an error. Oh, I guess I just have to run it separately. Mm. I will say though that change to Siete, where it no longer like consumes his seals, probably means that I'm gonna go back to trying to at least get him to 100 soon, like instead of Sarasa. Because like Sarasa's kit, like aside from her passive, like I think like all of her other changes are all just for transcendent things and aren't really that big. Like it doesn't really affect her kit that much, like without being transcended. I feel, which is kind of annoying because it was the same thing that happened last time, where well, last time it was technically worse because last time on Sarasa's rebalance, they literally made her worse if you weren't using her transcended version, which was ridiculous. And then in this one, like she gets affected by the passive change for the first passive, but like everything else, I'm pretty sure is literally just for transcended stuff. And like she gets like a skill nuke after tripling, which is cool and all, but it kind of still doesn't make like if you compare that with because like for instance, what is it? They increased how much shield she gets, right, from her ground zero, but I think it's only affected if it's the transcended upgrade. I think the if it's not the transcended upgraded version, she just gets the usual amount of shield she always got. Yeah, it's the 130 upgrade, so that doesn't do anything. I don't know why they didn't make it at least like go from 3 to 6 to 15. I still don't understand why Berserker's Forge Axe mode has full hostility. An enmity enabling character who only has like, I guess like with Transcendent she'd have 15k shield, but Yeah, I don't know about the other ones, but I do know that at least, at the very least, the ones that I think kind of make their full limit break betters would be like, you know, not needing transcendence, but obviously full limit break is six being able to start with all six of his stacks, because I'm pretty sure that's not attached to transcendent. Pretty sure that's just his new passive. Is that with his EMP lets him start at six? Yeah, starts battle with three heavenly howls, and then he has his uh that transcendent EMP that gives him that you can start with another three, right? But well, okay, actually no, that's like, but still, like being able to start with three even at full limit break is really good. And then if you get him to 130, he starts with all six. Like that's a really good change. Yet they're not getting not consuming his sword shine stacks anymore is pretty good. I'm kind of sad that they made it where copying Tien's skill no longer procs are passive on that other character. That makes me so sad. I'm pretty sure that was because of the overbounty system though that they added. Because there'd literally be no other reason to do it. Rip the dream. Rip the dream. Mm-hmm. The skywalk around my mind. Be like a like no stop so that I'm not. So multi-dimensional arrays can have one index per axis. These indices are given in tuple. Uh, I thought I hit the multiplication. I guess not. I guess I might have accidentally like deleted it. It's pretty interesting that you can slice into things. As if you're doing a... Oh wait, it technically printed the wrong thing. Where's the threes? This is supposed to be, this top one's supposed to be 0, 1, 2, 3, and then it's supposed to be 10, 11. Wait, did I write it wrong? XY, return 10 times x plus y. B, you can feed the function or type in. Why is it making a different, like it's doing a different output for theirs? Like I don't understand how. Hmm. Why is it doing a different? Ads in a second. It'll be fine because I'm just gonna be using this to figure out why. This isn't working the way it's supposed to. Because it makes sense the one I'm getting. Doesn't make sense the one that they're getting. Like, why is there's like 13? Like, they're just going 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22, 23. But mine's not doing that. I don't know why. Oh. Yeah, so that's exactly the same. And Basically. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I understand what the problem is. I put these in a parentheses. There we go. Yeah, I put these in a parentheses. Why did I put that in parentheses? Yeah, because since I put that in a parentheses, what I was doing is doing x plus y and then multiplying that by 10 when it's not supposed to be what it is. It's supposed to be like 10 times x, then add y to it, which is how you get the numbers. That's why you gotta be extra paid attention, bro. Broski. The thing I'm kind of curious about, how would I don't know how I would use this for. I think pandas is a bit more flexible for information manipulation, but we'll have to see. But it seems like this is mostly just like I don't know how I could incorporate this in any of my projects. Does that make sense? Oh, okay, I understand. I was trying to think, but I keep forgetting that when you do like a range index, like 1:3. Oh, I'm telling you, it's such a doozy sometimes to remember because what it's telling it is that for the array, it needs to take the 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 row at index 1, and then all rows up to but not including index 3, and then show us all of the items in it. Did that thievery go off for you or not? Because I didn't hear it go off at all. Is it broken again? There, you broke it. You broke your own thievery device. Mm. That's uncool. Let me see if any of the other ones work. And theirs might have gotten unhooked again. Please hold. Um, Alright, that should work now. Boom, boom. Uh, Wait, what? It doesn't even want to show me your request for the UV thievery. I was gonna refund it. Like even Twitch is like, no, you don't get to refund that. You got scammed. Rip. I'll do it for you. That's so funny. Because over on sound alerts, I can see you requesting it. Oh, maybe because it didn't go through because it was dropped. Because it wasn't connected. Okay. I wonder why it like unhooked itself like that. 'Cause I haven't done anything to OBS. Unless they did something while I wasn't looking. Oi, what are you sniffing? There's nothing here. Always sniffing everything. Not like the other one. I don't drop food all over the place. Just dog. Just dog. When fewer indices are provided than the number of axes. The missing indices are considered complete. Right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When fewer indices are provided, especially within the bracket. And probably also allows you to write using dots. X's and equivalent to one. Oh, that's I'm always kind of curious why they do these like ABCs through all the different ones. And it's like they're not intrinsically connected to one another. I also need to remember to update my PoE between stream. I don't know why, it always like makes my brain get confused when there's these many like brackets and stuff involved. I'm always like second guessing if I have enough brackets down. Oh, I forgot the comma. Yeah, I forgot that one comma. I was like, it should work exactly the same. I would say it's a little trippy where it doesn't even try to like equally space them out. When it's like, it goes like 0, 1, 2, 3, and then it's like 10, 11, 12, 13, and it's just like, it's not, they're not like equally matched with the spacing. It's just like, why? Why? Make a match. What are you doing? Make a match. Whee! being fucky because of the update. Chrome, please. Operation. Flat edge. I find it so funny how like for the longest time Earth is usually been my like weakest element, like character wise, like team building wise. And then now I just casually have like most of their top tier characters. I think the only ones I'm missing, well, is the rabbit, which just got released, and Summer Raziel. I have like everybody else. Oh, I can see the use of both, the use case for both. Because I want to unconditionally do the action on everything in at least the row itself. But like for instance, if I only wanted it to change 0 to 1, it would be best if it was like yeah, and so this way it doesn't actually change anything. Boom, 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 boom. Aside from the 0, so anything that's just 0 by itself, I could do that. It's actually kind of interesting to mess around with. I just don't know how I would use it, like in what capacity I'd be able to like implement it into anything that I was working on or something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Because like I'm gonna mess with the pandas thing. Like to be honest, off stream I'll probably work with there's like some competitive coding practice sites that I might like do while I take the break. Probably not, if I'm perfectly honest. I procrastinate way too much when I'm not streaming. But there's a couple spots where they give you stuff that you can constantly like practice and stuff, and then they have like little competitions and jazz like that, which I kind of think I'm gonna uh try to take part in and stuff like that. Just to do something, right? Just have something productive, because you can put that stuff on portfolios too, which is pretty nice. Apparently it means stuff, so. Mhm. You filled out the RG again. Mhm. I mean, obviously the shape is just going to be whatever we just told it to be. Oh, one of those that you have to. Oh, did I not actually print that? Oh, no, it's because I'm forgetting the parentheses. Always. I always forget the parentheses. It's so weird because there's certain like dot methods you don't need parentheses, and certain ones you do. That was me for a bit of a loop. Three, four, just. Oh yeah, because you divide 1 by 2 and multiply by the other 1 by 2. Hmm. Hmm. Not doing whatever this is. Oh my song. How's it? Oh, how have you been? Hope your week's going well. You know, go well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hope Iowa. I have like tired, honestly. But when aren't I tired? Ugh. But yeah, I'm chilling. Just going into the week for the move. So I'm kind of just, you know, ready to get the next week done and over with. So I can be set up in the next house and all that. Even though it's more like I get the next like 2 weeks done and over with. But I'll be rigless for like, well, I'll be on my laptop for like about a week and some change. Because the movers come on Tuesday and then they won't make it, they won't be to the, like, they won't have the stuff at the next house until like about a week after. So that plus like, you know, so that like week plus a couple days of setting up, like figuring up like where I'm gonna put the setup for streaming and all that kind of jazz, you know, is this is coming up. So hopefully everything goes through fine. So we're chilling. Mm-hmm. 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 What games have you been up to? I think I've spotted when I like passed by that you've been doing a lot of 14 recently, if I remember correctly. I'm sure there's a lot of people I know who've been doing 14 recently. Hopefully your MMO grinding has been going well. Let's index change. So the element after A00 is A0. Array is reshaped to something. Array is treated. I normally creates array orders. So the array was made by taking slice created with a copy or trans. Index change. Also play Cyberpunk 27. Nice. You have the that DLC that they released for it? Are you just playing the base game? The DLC. Nice. Yeah, I need to still get the DLC. I need to get the DLC for that and for Elden Ring. And then I'm thinking Lies of P also has a DLC coming up. So I think I'll probably just end up waiting for whenever they do like a Game of the Year edition for that game, and then just get that. But yeah, I've heard the DLC is really good though. Reshape function returns its argument. It defines the array itself. Does yeah. I definitely want to get Lies of P because I watched some gameplay of it. I don't want to get spoiled too much. But money is tight, and Monster Hunter comes out, which unfortunately Monster Hunter comes out in like on the weekend of the or in the week that I won't have like my main rig, and my laptop cannot run Monster Hunter Wilds. Like my main rig kind of is gonna struggle bust a bit through it. So my laptop would literally probably just combust if I tried. But I do need to pre-order it, so that way that'll probably be the like return stream. Will probably be mon-thurs Wilds. Hopefully, if all the optimization things make it so that it doesn't kind of go kaputs when I tried to stream it. It just sucks though, because I'm going to have to be dodging spoilers like crazy. Because I don't want to get spoiled on all the monsters. It's like half the fun for me when I play like a Monster Hunter game. Oh, bad break time. Even though it's been basically break time for almost the whole time, because I've been like getting really sidetracked today. You can kind of tell today's one of those days my brain's kind of like but yeah, I like it's one of the things. It's why I try not to check out too much Monster Hunter stuff when they're doing all the teasers, because they tend to go a little overboard in my opinion. Like I would have preferred to find out after the game launched, you know, the Gormagala teaser, but oh, we know Gormagala's in the game, which I mean I'm excited for. Don't get me wrong, but I would have been like, I don't know, probably pissing my pants in excitement just finding it out, like playing the game. I don't know, there's something about when you play like Monster Hunter for a long period of time and you have like old favorites, and then you play a game and it just like pops up out of nowhere and you're just like, oh yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's like more exciting when you find it out like by playing the game than from like a trailer, in my opinion. Oh my god, there is no fucking problem. Chrome, get your shit together. Yeah, the never-ending list of games and DLCs that I would like to buy. Hmm. I wonder if I should play Tales of Iron while I'm on. No, I'll probably just play like Core Keeper or something. I've been wanting to play Tales of Iron, the first one, because I bought it when it was on sale. I think I got all the DLCs with it when I bought it. And I've been wanting to play that for a while. But I kept debating whether I wanted to play it like on my own time or like stream it. And then I picked up coding, so then it kind of like severely hampered my gaming stream time. That's been a bit. And like I've had, you know, Grand Blue and Star Rail to grind through. So that's been a bit of like, when am I gonna stream that game? I might just play it on my own time. On Basil Goose and Monster Hunter Wilds, based. Honestly, same. I love old Razzle Basil. I thought he was hilarious. Just imagine it. All these hunters who've never had to deal with like Congalala just have Congalala just fart in their face, and then Basil Goose just comes out of nowhere and skydives. Oh my god. It would be the most perfect thing ever. Yeah, it's always funny to like play Worlds, and it's just like, and even in Rise, 'cause I always play Lance, and I'd be playing with like my friends, and then you just hear like the roar, and I just like have, I just like fucking power guard, and just cackle behind my shield while my friends are just running for their life as Basil Goose just like dive bombs in. Good times, good times. And everybody's like, I hate that monster. It's like, I don't have a problem with it. He's fine. I'm like, shut up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pooping. I gotta take like 3 showers after stream. Can't believe this. What's up, Poopy? Coding? Yes. Coding. Even though we're on break time. Even though I haven't really been all into it today. But yeah. Working on learning how to use NumPy. Which has been an adventure. Take 4 showers? Honestly, true. 4 showers, one of which is just sit in a bathtub of like hand sanitizer. You miss coding? To be a coder? Why'd you stop? Got tired of it, or just went, or this was something you used to do as a hobby? I don't know. I just recently started picking up learning how to code. Back in like end of November-ish. I can't tell how well of a grasp on it I have or not. I did finish like a project I was working on last week, but now I'm trying to just like learn some of the libraries and stuff to be able to figure out what I need to do to try to get some monies from it. Hey, the professors you had in uni on too? Fair. Honestly, fair. People kind of underestimate how much a bad instructor can just ruin things for people. Like, I always hated it whenever there was like an instructor that was like really bad, or like a professor that was really bad, and people were just like, just suck it up, you're gonna learn anyway. It's like, no, you're not. If they suck, you're not gonna learn shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, ain't no way you're trying to tell me that. Like, if they're just a pain to deal with, not even just like a bad instructor, you're not gonna learn anything. Wasn't good at time management at the time either, so you dropped it. Yeah, that's also like fair. Sometimes things aren't just, it's just hard. Like, if you told me from like 10 years ago that I'd be maintaining my own like static schedule for like something like streaming, where I stream like 6 to 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and I'd keep that schedule for like 8+ years, I would have called you a dirty, filthy liar, because I was terrible at doing that sort of stuff when I was younger. And then now it's just like, oh no, that's just normal. That's just breathing. At this point, that's just regular. Always funny when people just like, "How do you do it?" I just like shrug. I just hit the button and I'm there. Like my whole day is basically structured around me streaming. So like if I the days I don't stream, I'm just like, what time is it? What day is it? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? That's good. Oh, actually, that's gonna be me for like the next like starting like Monday. When I go on break for the move. I just I feel like, what day is it? What year is it? Am I alive? I'm dead. But yeah, yeah. Sometimes you know you got to go through some stuff, and then you grow up and you mature, and then you learn skills. Because it always cracked me up. Because I was the person like I'd skip class all the time and stuff like that, and I'd still pass my classes. But it was like when I was getting my associate's degree, I had each class had 5 allowed like freebie absences. Any more than that, and you would fail the course unless you had like a reason, right? Like medical reasons and stuff like that. And like young me was like, oh, that means I have 5 free days where I don't have to go to class. It's like, oh, I took it, and my mom was just like, "What are you gonna do when you get work?" And I was like, "Well, you see, mom, when I get paid, there's a big different incentive." And she didn't believe me until I got work, and then she was just like, "You were right." I was like, "Of course I'm right. I know myself." Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you were right? Of course I am. Because, bro, even if I was on like 3 to 4 hours of sleep when I was working at my last job, I was still getting up at like 7 in the morning to go to work. I was like, gotta go get that money, buy my games. Back to scheduling. Kind of went to shit 3 months ago. Yeah, it's always the weird thing with scheduling, right? It's just like you can have such a decent track record with it, and then like one kind of like hiccup, and it kind of just derails the whole thing, and you're just like, "Ow." I feel that though. Like paying time off. True. But yeah, it was just like I don't know. I always have to fight myself not to, because there's definitely been times where I'm like, I don't want to like stream or whatever. But if I know if I don't stream, then it's just like I'm not gonna do anything like different. Like I'm not gonna do anything productive in the day. Like at least streaming, I make sure I at least do something with coding, even though I've been like half out of it today. Like mentally, I'm like with the move and stuff. I've been kind of a bit fatigued, which is why I'm gonna take a bit of a break from coding after today. Like the next couple streams are gonna be more like gaming stuff, so I could just not be too tired for the move. But yeah, thank you for the lurks. Have a good day. Don't get too shit on Apex if you know you play that. I don't have. I can't. I don't realize how people can play so much Apex. I've seen the new season of people playing where like how fast you die, and I was just like, I'm good. I'll pass. I had a hard time reacting sometimes before they changed that. Now, I'm good. I will yeet my sanity to another game instead. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I I can see the ad timer counting down, so that means like there's like 4 minutes left in the break. And I'm already just looking at it, I'm like, no, I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna do coding. But I have to. I need to at least do coding today so I can feel like I've been somewhat productive after not doing anything all day yesterday. Well, I technically did not do anything. I packed yesterday. So. I don't think I forgot to mess around with the 4 dagger grid. I think if I get 3 more daggers, that'll be like the 5th dagger, and then I can start rotating those too. Head all the way over here. Age was like on the other side of the room, and he's just chilling it, and I can't tell if he burped or he farted. Luckily, it's far enough away where it's not my problem. It won't drift over here, but sheesh, getting old. Just because I was asking questions doesn't mean you can bring your stinky butt over here. I swear, if he toots while he's over here, I'm just gonna go fall on the floor and die. Smidge, no, no, break time is over. I weep and cry. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. It's I have to force myself because I need to try to learn these, but it's always so hard for me to just like, even though it's like interesting to learn, it's like I'm also just reading it with no clear goal in mind. So it's like goal isn't like what project I would use it in, because it's a lot easier for me to learn, which I think for most people is if there's like a clear like, all right, this is why I'm learning this, right? Like I'm gonna use this in this specific thing. But man. Also feels a bit like weird because they're like kind of doing a lot of repetition. Hmm. Why is it none? Why is this printing none? I'm confused. I'm a confusion. Resize. Unless it doesn't need the. Oh, it does the. Oh, oh, shit! I'm a moron. That's mutating it. So it doesn't need it. So it's not gonna. So it's gonna return none because it doesn't return anything. It just mutates the array. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So for reshape, probably do that instead. Okay, yeah. Alright, so it's a case where resize mutates the. Okay. I didn't quite understand it when they had it written out, but after using it and like messing around with it, I understand now. Resize just mutates the array, while the reshape takes the array and changes it and then returns that as a value. May seem like it's different, but it's not. It's at least in the case of coding, it's two very different things. The dimension is given as -1 in reshaping operation. Ah, so it tries to just figure out how it can do. You don't have to like if you don't know how to like figure out that number. Back together. Alex. Oh, actually, if there's not, there's still time on it. Ends March 31st. Okay. It ends March 31st. I don't know if I can run PoE1 on my laptop, but and even then, even if I do, I probably wouldn't stream it because I doubt I'd be able to stream and play PoE1 on my laptop. But I might do like some no mic TFT streams in the new house as like a bit of a test to make sure the internet's not complete garbage. I don't know. We'll see. But it'll be if the revival event is still going. Because honestly, I just waiting for the next set at this point. Not too terribly big of a fan of the anomaly system, personally. Like it's kind of weird, right? Because the you could argue that the oh, because I didn't put You could argue that the charm system is like similar, but at the same point, not really, because the two big things I don't like about the didn't like about the anomaly system is that one, it's you have to spend extra gold in a spot where it's weird to have to spend extra gold because it's during a stage that most people tend to do roll downs for stabilizing their board into endgame, and then it's like completely contingent on a single like character. And I'm assuming the balance on the anomalies are better now than they were when I played at the beginning, but the anomalies were relatively unbalanced at the beginning. Where yeah, there were some that were like safe picks and you could take them, but there a lot of them were just really good for other stuff. And if someone hit them, and it was just like you were just gonna go bot for if you didn't get something that could compete with it. Because all it had to be was just four people needed to get really strong, uh, really strong anomalies on their rolls, and they're perfect. They're just chilling, and they're gonna go top four unless someone in the bot four was got it. I think it's like slightly better now, but I still wasn't a very big fan of it. As the charms, it was like, yeah, a good charm could win you a fight, but that didn't guarantee that you were gonna win. Like you were gonna go like top four the whole time. You still had to play the rest of the game pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not a big fan. I'm kind of just waiting for the next one. I think the idea was interesting. I just think it would have been more interesting if there was a way to like transfer, right? Like if you had like you know, a placeholder thing, and then you could like, if you hit like something really good later, you can transfer over. Column stacks is this the two array is equivalent to H stack only for arrays. Oh, I forgot to check what rank I had stopped at. I don't remember if I stopped on gold or if I went to plat for the set before I stopped playing. I will say the what is it? Even with the whole anomaly system, it seems like they've had a much better handling on balancing this set compared to some of the previous sets, from what I've seen. Mm. What does new access do? Like we're using it, but it's not doing a whole lot of difference than just the column stack. This column stack did 4328, and then this column stack with new access is doing 4328. I'm not quite sure what's the use of this. In general, for arrays with more than 2 dimensions, HDEC, excellent. Concatenate. Switch the concatenation. Complex cases are useful for creating arrays by stacking them. I think when I get to the next like major section breakpoint, I'm gonna like shift the gears and look at leet code a bit. Just the copies and views, which isn't too far off. R underscore and C by stacking them. They allow these when used with arrays as argument. Stack and H in their default behavior, but allow for optional argument, giving the number of axes to concatenate. Splitting one array into small. Each split you can split along its horizontal axis. Create the arrays to return or by specifying Which division should occur? So that this array came with this, split into 3 arrays. What's along the vertical axis and array split. Allows one to specify along which axis. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Go to X. So that way, when I fire this up next time, I'll know where I left off on. Because that was part of the fight earlier today. I was trying to figure out where I left off and all this stuff. Because all this stuff kind of looked pretty similar. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing one of the websites where they kind of give you stuff to kind of like work on. Oh, so I have to. Man. Let's see. Set up an account. Have I set up an account? I don't think I have. Hopefully, it's not like the other thing where I just set up like 30 different. Uh, 30 different. Uh, what is I definitely am. Hmm. Guide is intended for new all experience levels. Will help you become familiar with the platform. Use tutorials and study plans to learn fundamentals and data structure. Let's use guides to prepare for top companies. Exercise your problem-solving skills by solving real interview questions. Natural to feel overwhelmed, but not sure where to begin. Don't worry though, this work hard. You will become acquainted with the problem-solving process on the site. Become familiar with some of the tools and resources available to you. An idea where to begin and where to focus your time based on your goals and current experience. Strengthen our skills with data structures and algorithms. Let us enjoy competing with coders from us are common element here. Solving problems is such a fitting place to start by learning how to solve some of the tools available to you. How to navigate the problems, solving problems. Guide you through your first. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let me be quiet because they have like video tutorials for stuff. Oh, you want this to be a class? Hmm. I guess just with the way they have it set up. Can I just do no? Supposed to be like down here, but it's not. I miss something? People that made a solution that used 4 ms of runtime? Oh. Wow. I'm confused. Native, focus, ability. You like to try more challenge. First problem for the next. As you progress in your coding journey, you'll encounter problems like facing a challenging problem with a solution. This is the problems discussion section. That's such as tree problems. Example test cases. Gracias por el agua.
Lastly, there is discuss the solution of users. For in-depth discussion, you should watch the discussion section. Here, many users post and share their input. You'll be able to find solutions regardless of what
Where did you try to sell? Oh my god, you with your stupid error code. Get out of my face. Settings for binary. Here's how often this like tree problem thing. Actually kind of confused because they say this is like super beginner, but nothing I've learned has done anything with trees. So it's like spending all this time and like researching like what skills to learn, and then all of a sudden like you visit something that's like, oh hey, by the way, this is like beginner stuff, and then you're just like, what? Like nothing I've studied as, or at least like hasn't referred to any tree stuff. Mm-hmm. Uh, the root 63. The root is, oh my goodness. Hello, hello. How are you? How is the prestigious Nugget Queen? So does the tree always have it be the first one's the root followed by the two branches? Drinking seltzer water? Oh, getting all the gases out. I haven't had seltzer water in so long. Ever since I started drinking, like, Costco's got some really good one. Ridiculous. A tree node object is. Hmm. Really? Yeah, I haven't like learned anything for trees, so I don't know how to. Definition for a binary tree of value. Less than that. Oh, okay. That's how that works. This is a tree node object. I wasn't understanding that the way it was. Oh, is it not like? Hmm. A solution says. Let's see if this one works. Oh, it's probably because. Hmm. The dot. I have like no idea how to manipulate fucking tree stuff. Not to know that I've spent like basically 3 months learning this stuff, and then in literally the second thing of like, hey, this is a beginner thing that you guys should know. It's like I didn't learn how to manipulate any of this shit at all whatsoever. I'm just away from the. Why does it need a dot left valve though? I'm assuming it has to deal with the way the tree is set up. Hmm. Natural thought. Um, data structure. Hmm. Spiritual risk of subtree. Turn back to the parent. Come back to the parent. So I was kind of like on the right um idea. I just didn't know how to manipulate it to work that way. Because my idea had been to use tuples to flip the stuff. But like I have like no experience dealing with trees because none of the practices I've done have dealt at all with trees whatsoever. Whether it's the MIT or the MOOC one. Which, to be fair, I have looked at all of the problems for the MIT one. I didn't have anything about manipulating trees. I haven't finished the MOOC one, so potentially there's probably somewhere in there that it might have it, but probably not. I guess it's a case of more of lack of being exposed to it more than like not knowing what I'm doing. Cover some beginner friendly problems. Problem. And for beginners, will help you get comfortable with the problem solving process. Those are already at a level where you can solve chapter all the video solutions. Understanding of the language it is written in, good skill. Not as scary of a challenge might initially sound. Case for all the problems in this chapter, solution several popular languages, either in the discussion section. Ah, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Alright, fine. Thinking it should just be uh wait, no, because I have to append it. Okay. Oh, I guess I should flop over. I have to like adjust this at all. just a little. There you go. You guys can see if you're curious. We need to do a running sum of 1D array. So basically we have down here 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's supposed to return a list containing the running sum of that. So it's supposed to be like 1, 3, 6, 10. Is that? Wait, did I forget an equal? No, I didn't. Did I forget the colon? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Satan, Allah, how have you been? Hmm. Oh. No, I should be here. Maybe that doesn't match. Doing good. Just gonna do some work yourself. How's it hanging? Low, low. My brain is ready to tap out. I've been getting the process of getting ready for a move, and then and like on top of that, I've been continuing my studying for coding, and I think like just the stress of one and the fatigue of the other one has my brain ready to just be like stop. So I'm gonna take like I'm gonna be like PC-less for about like a week at least, and I'm probably just gonna take that and just be complete potato brain for a week, and then hopefully have that just recover. Where's the end? Because I can't be there. Why is the end wrong? It's returning a list that's outside of the thing. What do you mean? Like that's supposed to be lined up with the 4. Because then after you're done, you return the what the f Oh, that completely got botched. I fixed it? I fixed it on the other one. But why didn't it? It only appended the first one. Why didn't it? Why didn't it do the rest of this? The brain noise going on. This, yeah. I mean, it's just mostly just because the with having like the move kind of on the back of my mind the whole time. It's just like it's a bit taxing on the brain. But it'll be fine. A good chunk of it has been mostly just been because the more recent stuff I've been studying, I haven't like really had a clear cut, yeah, this is a project I'm gonna work on kind of deal. And then oh, break fuck. Uh yeah, that break fucks. Why did I have the break there? Actually. And so it's been mostly just reading things for the sake of reading things, and then it's kind of just like brain's kind of dead. What is it too? Oh, I know why it's two. I wasn't completely wrong with the break, it's just I was using the wrong one. Because the break just stops the whole loop. Instead of letting it go to the next one. I forgot about continue. That was just me being dumb. Yeah, I forgot the colon here, and then I was using the wrong thing here. And then for some weird reason, the indent thing was a problem, even though it was like lined up. I don't fucking know. It works. Working on a project, we speak. Comic for a local magazine. Oh, that's pretty sick. How long is the comic for it? I should iterate for be a two-parter one-shot comic. Follows up to your main story for your comic. Will go on for as long as you have story going. About 50 chapters or so. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. That's really cool. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. Oh no, it's supposed to be run some. That doesn't work how it's supposed to. Okay, tell it's gonna give me the stupid indent error. Not any faster than the last one. A little faster. How would you? I'm assuming they use some sort of one line in this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up, Slingster? Even after just the... Cantrella gotcha pull animation? No. I don't even know what Cantrella is, to be honest. Cantarella or whatever. Is that from Hua? Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Two more months at least for Zani. I'm about to go to Wu, like, Karu's, like, fucking offices and start holding some kneecaps hostage, dog. How the hell you introduce a character so early into the story and then you're just like, yeah, we'll give it to you like half a year later? Fuckers. How do I shorten this though? Star Rail, screw them though. Yeah, but I don't care about screw them, so Star Rail's fine. uh, it's a different story because I have zero interest in that robot. The only interest I had in that robot was when people had mentioned that he potentially was going to be like a free imaginary character. And then that ended up being Dr. Ratio, and then I was just like, alright, cool. Which, even then, I'd never built Dr. Ratio, and the first imaginary character I'm gonna build is gonna be my day when I get him, like, the banner after trouble. There's a way to do this where you can run it like 3 times faster. And I'm trying to see if I can figure it out on my own before looking at the solutions for it. equals I and nums. There has to be a way to like wrap this, like get rid of this and just like wrap this up and just put it in there. Run some. Maybe a while loop. No, I feel like it doesn't use the loop at all. Well, no, I think it has to because you have to iterate through every single part of nums. Fuck it. The solutions. Hmm. The first one's pretty similar to what I have. Except it's using nested for loops, which I don't think is more efficient than what I have. Neat one-liner. From the same function as our nest loop method and finding the sum up to that point. When we find a working solution, we should always, we can think of a better one. In this case, there's a way to complete the function in one pass. Yeah, because that'll always be the same. I in range 1 through the length of I minus 1 plus. Shit, I had that idea earlier and I didn't like go in on it. Oh, that sucks. It's both like good and bad. Like it's cool and it sucks because I don't really, because it's like pretty gratifying that I could at least have made, because like my plan right had been to get rid of this, right? The part that I forgot was that to initialize in here as this being nums 0, because it always like start off with the first digit. And then it's like you don't need this, but you go like for I and one length of, it would just be like and so, and then here is where it would get, because like I tried to do this right, the I minus 1, and then I had like an issue with it, but it's because I was running it off of the wrong list. Like this is like my initial idea that I was doing before I went to go fuck around on Spider. What are they called? Hmm? Run sum is not, oh, I forgot the underscore. That's why it's like easier to just do it like in Spider, because Spider would have like told me earlier before having to run it that that wasn't the case. And then same inside as method 3, but it was without using an extra way to store the result. We are currently at index, so we can assume that num1 minus 2, or num1 minus 1 and nums1 minus 2 up to have all been visited before, and therefore continue the running sum to that point. This means that Num minus 1 is actually the same as run sum 1 minus 1. Last method, by modifying the nums in place. Not using an extra where you get down to unnecessary extra space. Yeah, but that kind of depends on whether or not you want to keep the, like, the list. Yeah. Shit. I'm so mad because, like, this is what I wanted to get done, and then I, like, doubted myself when messing with it. So, I should have just tried it. I'd also debated what he was suggesting, which was to mutate the list itself. But if you mutate the list like that, then it, like, well, if you do it like that, it's supposed to run, makes it a problem if you want to keep the list for other purposes. Why is it not moving? This one. Law. Shift tab. Oh. Because I wasn't treating it this time. They just filled it with blank spaces. Oh wait, it didn't mutate. Wait, why didn't it mutate the list? Lists are mutable. Oh, because I put it before. Not after. Yeah, it'll mutate the list. So if you want to keep the original list, it's not gonna work. Honestly, I'm fine waiting for Zani as long as they don't pull what fucking Genshin's been doing, where they're just like, hey, here's this really cool character. Hey, we're also gonna kill this character because the hell with the rest of y'all. Mihoyo actually just hates money at this point, I'm convinced. They're like, we made enough, we don't care anymore. Ugh, I'm so mad. I should have actually tried to make this work. But this is what I wanted to do originally. Well, not originally, but on the second go through when I realized how bad my first one was. And so you're given mx integer grid accounts where counts IJ is the amount of money that or has a bank and the wealth the richest customer has. Customer's wealth is the amount of money they have in their bank account. Customer Boxster. Hi. Been edged or no? Not the edging. How was streams? Ew. Roblox. Ew. Disgusting. Excuse me while I turn to. Can't believe you Robloxed. I am speechless. But not in a good way. Shoosh. Had a great time. That's good, I guess. I don't know if you can play Roblox. Is this Sad Babies? I don't know. I think this isn't one of my songs. I think this is one of like the Smart Shuffle songs. Yeah, it's one of the Smart Shuffle songs. Ew, cat booty in my face. I can't believe this. Look, just because they sabotaged your rest last night and made you open the window because they tooted doesn't mean you gotta be shaking the stinky butt in my face. That's just rude. I will say that there's like, I don't know, my playlist apparently gives people whiplash. I just put songs there that I like the way they sound. But apparently there's some in here that make people like want to ball their eyes out. And then when they start like lining up, some people just like stop. Fast forward through that. Oh yes, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're feeling okay. Well, for those who may not know me, I am Marshmallow Bear. Bear VTuber who recently predominantly streams coding during the day and then I game at night, though I'll be going on a bit of a hiatus on like starting Monday because moving. Finger guns. But I hope you guys had fun with the box there. Sorry, I'm like so dead today. My brain is just not braining. It was so hard to like concentrate earlier when I was just like reading stuff. I got a little better now that I have like I jumped over to a website that gives me like problems to work on. And that helped me like focus more because it's like, oh, actual things. Counts one. The output should be 6. First customer has a wealth of 6 and the second customer has a wealth of 6. Consider the riches. The wealth of 6 each. 6. Oh, is this supposed to return how much is like the riches? Yeah, it returns the wealth of the riches. I can just make it run this sum. Even though technically it's break time, I want to see if I can speed or type this real quick. Sometimes it's not going to be that easy. Oh, it was that easy. It was that easy, and we were at 0 MS. Bro, winning. Actually winning. Holy shit. That one was so easy. What the fuck? That was like 10 times easier than the last one. Oh, I could actually even make it easier. I'm thinking I can just take. I'm gonna do it on the other. You guys now get to see my testing because I'm too lazy to flip it back and forth. La Chonk. Honking me up too. Goodness gracious. Every time I hear this, you think of flames. Honestly, valid. Very valid. Here's this one, and then what is it? There's another one from them on here that is just like you kind of gotta just jam out, and you know, it's like almost like mosh pit style. I forget what the redeems do. Oh, so yeah, we found out what Boxcat does yesterday. That one is just, it's the chunk. Basically, I can have an entire Pokemon scene worth of the chunks up, depending on how many people redeem it. That one was a bit of a meme from when Scarlet and Violet came out, and then it became popular enough, so I was just like, alright, we'll stick around with it. I got the idea from like another friend who streams. Even though the said friend no longer has their side chicks to be redeeming in shambles, I can't see the plushy chicks anymore. And then I think flower gives me a flower to put in my hair. And then everything else I'm pretty sure is just like sound alerts. Oh, and then there's like song request, which kind of does what it is. The piggy things are, yes. The piggies are Lechonks. They are a Pokemon from Scarlet Violet that I feel like probably like the best one. Never got into Pokemon, so you thought it was my mascot. Oh, yeah, no. I do want to do a mascot at some point, but it would definitely be like a bear because bears are my favorite. Technically, it's break time. Final break time on stream. But like, I know has money is to like find artists to draw it, and I guess it's part of the reason I've kind of been drawing more is just to be like, I guess I'll just draw it myself, but it's a slow process because I'm bad at art. Yes, eventually there will be a bear mascot for the stream. Yeah, I'm a blank on how to do this. You like no get a shower if I forget. Boxstar. Can't be forgetting to clean off the edginess every once in a while. Can't let the stink get too high. But yes. Go Lurkies. Probably wrapping up in like 10 minutes or so. Because I gotta go feed doggo. And then update game for tonight. I don't think I can do what I want, like what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, actually. Feel gross. Honestly, yeah. But yeah, go be clean. Clean box. Ah, that won't work. No, I don't think I can do it any differently than what I have. I think this is like, well, there might be. Let's check the solution. Did I already put up for Python? Oh. Hmm. That's how you would do that. Hmm. Interesting. You just return the max of the account for. Hmm. Okay, so what if? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I was trying to figure. I feel like there had to be a way to like do it in like one line, but uh, I couldn't really quite figure out how. Apparently, just, because the easiest thing is obviously doing the sums of each account, right? Yeah, and then it works for all of these. Yeah, because Python lets you do like one-liners like that. I just didn't think it would play off of max because max is another special. Because I was thinking what it does with sum account for account and accounts is it just ties in the you make a basically what it does is you make a list of like it just automatically does a for loop through the different accounts in the list, and then it makes a list of the sum of each like because it's list inside of a list, right? So it goes through each internal list, makes a list containing the sums of each one of those, and then with max it'll look and see what's the biggest number, and then it'll return that biggest number. What do you think about that? I was trying to do this one, right? The if else. Because I thought there was a way to do if by itself. Kind of like how he was saying. But yeah, you have to use else. Right? Because I use it sometimes. I haven't used it as often as I probably should. I'm trying to make the one line if else sections. So I've been slacking on that a little bit. Because it is pretty handy, especially in situations where you can kind of cut down on runtime. But I didn't think about doing like max. And I do remember reading something that talked about like for loops, like doing something like this in one line. But it'd been a while since I last checked it. That's pretty good. Wait, no, I'm gonna stop. I have to stop because this website's gonna lead me down a fucking rabbit hole, man. All right, back to that. Well, I might like dabble on the website while I'm like on my micro hiatus. I think one of the other things I need to do for sure is learn how the whole like Git thing works out. I have not in all this time I started farming for Celeste Magna 3 again. I have yet to have it give me another glove. It was a bum. Apparently did not appreciate me taking such a long break from farming them. It's not my fault their fight sucks. Mm-hmm. What the hell are you doing playing? I'll go say hi to Roku's making poor life decisions by playing Overwatch 2, apparently. I can't believe this. Imagine playing Overwatch 2. I know they came out with like a big new season recently, but I don't know. I'd probably play it with like a full group of people just to mess around with, but I don't know if I'd go in solo like he is. But I'm gonna go eat dinner though. So thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back tonight with a new PoE like event thing going on, so that's gonna be fun. So a little break from the gacha grind. But yeah, hiatus, like little hiatus. It'll start on like Monday. There might be like no mic streams here and there. Maybe play like TFT or like stuff like that. But I can't really promise that because with the whole move and all that. But hopefully, like beginning of March, I should be back. But I will more than likely be in the Discord, being a menace and definitely on the gacha channel. So feel free to join the Discord. So thank you everybody for watching though. I do appreciate it. Thank you Boxster for the raid. If it's early in the day, if you have a good day. If it's late in the day, if you have yourself, stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, bye bye.